AITA for asking why my coworker wears makeup every day? Howdy, never posted here, throwaway account, yada yada yada. So I, 29M, was at work during a pretty long meeting with a few other coworkers. One of my coworkers is new, late 30s F, and the conversation steered around our professional experiences and history. Pretty standard, I guess. Midway during reviewing some boring stuff, this coworker asked me with a smirk, "Can I ask you a question?" Since we were talking about our professional lives, I was like, "Yeah, sure, what's up?" And she followed up with, "Why do you always wear hats?" Now, I'll be honest, I'm bald, however I like my baldness. I started balding at 21 and I was like, fuck that, and just shaved it off instead of trying to style my hair in any way to hide it. Also, since my hair is super curly and compact, it just wasn't gonna be an option. In college, people loved it, said I had a good head shape, and said I looked like Terry Crews, Shaquille O'Neal, or The Rock. Not sure about that last one, lol, so I was pretty confident with it. But when I turned 25, I started being mistaken for 30 cause of the bald cut, so I started wearing hats pretty much everywhere. Grew a collection for all situations, work, gym, social life. Anywhere besides weddings and funerals, tbh. And with hats on at 29, I've been mistaken to be as young as 22, not the goal, but yeah. The plan was to wear them until 30 and then cut back when my head matched my age, lol. Anyways, this coworker asks, why do you wear hats every day? To be fair, it's a corporate setting, but it's also tech. We're in marketing and it's 2025, so smart casual is the rule of thumb, and my bosses don't care and dress in hoodies and hats to work some days. I responded, I like hats, and she said, but every day. So I said, yeah, I'm bald, I like my head shape, but I don't want to look like I'm 35, so I'll wear hats for now. Plus I look good in them. Now I wasn't thinking, and she's probably around this 35 age or older, so I may have offended her with that, but she replied, 29 and wearing hats every day to hide? Wow. This struck a nerve with me, so I responded, well, since joining I've seen you wear makeup every day, even casual Fridays or on your work from home team calls, so why do you wear makeup every day? There was a muffled giggle, but it's clear the atmosphere was tense. She got heated and said that's a sexist question, and I said, how? Other women in the office don't wear makeup every day, and my boyfriend sometimes wears makeup when we go out to a high-class event. He just doesn't do it every day. So why do you wear makeup every day? She got heated and silent, and one of the other coworkers went back to focusing on the deck. I feel like her and I not on the best of terms now, as she will not talk to me now. So, AITA for asking why my coworker wears makeup every day? Final conclusion. Everyone sucks.